Hello and welcome to this small, concise meditation, mindfulness practice. What we're going to do today is try and find the stillness within our body. So just to find that stillness. There are hundreds of different ways into this, and I think this is what we're trying to do with placing the noise, as we have done in days preceding this and with the mantra, and we're certainly going to carry on with that. But we're also, I want to find this this stillness. So a lot of the time our stillness gets interference in terms of electricity, just having it around, watching the telly, seeing the news, interacting with people, just life. I mean, we are human. That's what happens. And there is extremely powerful existence within the stillness. So what I want you to do is just put your feet on the floor, if that's possible. If you're lying down, put your heels, support your knees. Make sure your lower back is supported by bending your knees if you're lying down. Just incorporate comfort, what comfort looks like for you today. It might be difficult. You might need to get as close to comfort as you can, but still maybe there is a degree of pain or discomfort. So when you feel as if you haven't let go, but you're in an attentive position, close down your eyes. Let's withdraw that sense. And what I would like you to do is imagine a small lake or a glass of water, some form of water, might be a bath. Don't place yourself in the bath. And just look at the water. And this water is a bit choppy. Okay, so if you're dealing with a glass, maybe it's on a train and there's a slight vibration to the water. And you can see this mostly on the top. The water is, you can see a slight vibration and movement. If you're imagining you're sat by the side of a lake, then you can see the wind blowing and just causing ripples. And as you look further down into the lake, you can see that all the silt on the bottom of the lake is all churned up. Yeah, because this movement and shifting against the surface of the water comes down through the water and churns up the surface, the bottom surface of the water. And that's also the same with the bath as well. Maybe you can just see little granules on the bottom of the bath. You can just see the way See the surface of the bath, the way the water is showing it to you. And if you're dealing with a glass and you're looking through the glass at the water, you're looking at the vibration on the top surface, and you could see that vibration falling down through the water. And you can hear the vibration. Perhaps there's voices. Perhaps there's do-ga-da-do, do-ga-da-do, do-ga-da-do. Perhaps you're on a train. Perhaps if you're sat by a lake, you can hear the wind, and that's what's causing the vibration on the top of the water, sinking down and bringing the silt up so that the water is cloudy. Okay, so let's bring this wind to a stop. Let the surface of the track of the train, where the glass of water is, change. Let it become smooth, like a freshly laid road. And you notice immediately that the wind stops blowing, that the surface changes, and it brings a stillness to the water. The top of the water no longer bobs up and down. The bobs become smaller and smaller, and the surface of the water is still. And this stillness runs deep. And the silt begins to return to the bottom of the lake. And the water in the glass becomes somehow more transparent in the stillness. And the bath becomes completely smooth. And just see if you can stay there, or if you can bring the sense of stillness to the fluid within your body. To the cerebral fluid that bathes the brain and the brainstem, down the spinal cord, and bathes the sacrum, and just see if you can bring this stillness of the water, of the fluid, to the fluids within your body. And you might feel parts of your body drop. Your pelvis, your shoulders, You might become more intimately aware of the surface at the bottom of the feet. And there's no wind, no noise. Just try and bring that stillness to your body, your fluids, your heart. And then just bring yourself back. Use the power of touch. So touch your skin to skin, skin to clothes. That's all we're going to do for today. Just suggest the concept of stillness. So you can open your eyes with a downward gaze when you're ready. Reorientate yourself back into your space first of all, before you open or while you open. Visualize where you are and visualize what you're going to see when your eyes are open. And stretch and move. Maybe take a drink, get that digestion and vagal stimulation. And I'll see you tomorrow.